Are you one of the many veterans who's upset because you saw on social media that the VA, the DoD, and Congress is trying to propose a reduction of your VA service-connected disability benefits starting in January 2024? Well, you should be upset, but not at the people you're thinking. You should actually be upset about these people who are putting this erroneous information on social media. That's right, because this story is fake. Hey everybody, if you don't know me by now, I'm Tommy Marquez, and I'm a former senior congressional staffer who worked 9 years in the U.S. House of Representatives, and I'm a veteran. I've worked many veteran issues myself while working in Congress. So let me explain a couple of points. I've done it several times, but it seems like the lie is getting bigger and bigger. So let me tell you the truth. First and foremost, the DoD does not get to give proposals on reduction of benefits for the VA. It just simply doesn't work that way when it comes to the legislative process. Two, the VA had no clue that any of this was going on. The people who are circulating this on social media are insinuating that it came from the VA. The VA had nothing to do with this. In fact, Secretary Madonna not recommend this. They think it's a very bad idea. And to his credit, he pointed out that President Biden's 2024 recommendations for the VA didn't have any of this stuff in there either. Now let's talk about Congress. All right, so it's important when you are looking at on social media that you check their credibility, you fact check them. I include myself in that all the time. So let me explain something. The CBO does a report like this every year. In this year's version, which they're referring to, the CBO, which is the Congressional Budget Office, which is not members of Congress, which are not voting personnel in Congress at all, they're just bureaucrats who do reports kind of warning, hey, if you want to balance the budget just across the board and do things stupidly, these are the things that, would have to happen. And in the report, it actually says these are not recommendations. Again, it says that these are not recommendations. These are sort of a heating warning to members of Congress that if you balance the budget stupidly, this is what you're going to have to do. Let's review. The people who have posted on social media the DoD is trying to remove your VA benefits, that is a completely false statement. The people who have posted that the VA was trying to propose this, that is a completely false statement. The people who posted that Congress was trying to do this and that they had a bill to remove these benefits, that's completely a false statement. What is true is the CBO did a very dumb report, which they do every year, and in that report it states that these are not recommendations. I don't know how to say this any other way. I've tried to be nice about it, but the people who have put those videos together, unfortunately, did not know what they were talking about. They may be knowledgeable on VA benefits and many other things, but on this matter, they're completely wrong. That's why it's important that you fact check everything on social media.